Long ago, in the vast heartland of Central Africa, there lived a powerful ancestral people believed to have originated near the Nile Valley. These were the early Bantu, an expansive group who in waves journeyed across the continent. Among them were the ancestors of the Bakossi, carrying with them deep traditions, sacred wisdom, and a longing for a new home. As they moved, these brave migrants crossed rivers, climbed hills, and walked through thick forests. Guided by their leaders and the spirits of their ancestors, they journeyed westward. Along the way, they encountered other Bantu-speaking communities like the Bassa, the Douala, and the mighty Bamiléké. Oral tradition tells us that the Bakossi may have once been part of the Bamiléké, but broke away, driven by internal conflict in the dream of founding their own land. One name echoes through Bakossi legend, Ngoe, a leader of great vision and courage. Ngoe is said to have led his people through their final leg of migration. They traveled until they reached the breathtaking foothills of Mount Kupe in what is today the southwest region of Cameroon. The land was fertile, the forests alive, and the mountains sacred. The people knew they had arrived. They named their new homeland Bakossi land, the land of the Bakossi. There they established settlements in places we now know as Nkong-Samba, Bangem, Tombel, and Malong. They built a life from the earth, growing cocoa and plantains, hunting wild game, and drawing healing wisdom from the forest. The Bakossi became known not just as farmers, but as herbalists, seers, and guardians of ancient knowledge. At the heart of their beliefs stood Mount Kupe, a towering presence they considered sacred. Its peak was cloaked in clouds, its slopes thick with secrets. To the Bakossi, this mountain was alive, with spirits, with the essence of their ancestors. They performed rituals and told stories around fires, teaching each generation to respect the land and honor the unseen. Colonial powers would come, first the Germans, then the British and French. The Bakossi, though affected, held firmly to their customs. Through secret societies, traditional councils, and festivals like Nondo Bakossi, they preserved their language, their law, and their link to the past. Today, the Bakossi people still live in the Kupe-Muanenguba division, proud and resilient. Their journey from distant ancestral lands to the sacred slopes of Mount Kupe is more than history. It is a living story, a story whispered through the rustling leaves, echoed in the beat of the Ngoma drum, and carried in the voices of elders who still remember. And as the mist rises each morning from the mountaintop, it seems to say, this is Bakossi land, born of spirit, shaped by journey, and guarded by time.